Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, continue with part 2. Okay, using a single row function to customize output in lesson 02, V2 week 4. Okay, so we straight jump into slides number. Okay, so we are supposed to be here. Okay, character functions here. So we continue with this one. Character manipulation language as character manipulation functions, concate, substr, length, INSTR, LPAD, trim, and also replace. Okay, so move to these slides here. Alright, so start from the start from slide number 13. Start from the current slide. Okay, so continue again. Part 2. Lesson 03, V2, week 4. Okay, using a character manipulation functions. Okay, so for these functions, it will manipulate a character, a string. Okay, the terms here is still manipulate, so they will manipulate the character string. But I explain again. Okay, the data and the original data inside the table is still intact. Okay, there's no changes. Right, so the thing is, these functions only manipulate the character string. Okay, so number one, we can use this function, we call it as a concate. Okay, what is concate? Concatenation is actually something like okay, in our previous in our previous lessons, face-to-face lesson, concatenations represented by a vertical bar, something like this. So these functions will joins, looks like a joint between two different words or case, or maybe a character. So in these functions, if let's say we use concatenation, we use a concatenation here, it will create, okay, hello and worlds. It will become a result something like this. Okay, so it will join the case hello and the string, or the case hello and the world together. Okay, so the outputs or the result will become something like this: hello world. Right, hello world. So because we have two characters here, hello and also world. Okay, so this is what we call as a concate, and we just use the function concate and do not put concatenation in the full sentence. Okay, in the full text. Okay, just put concate. Okay, this is what we call as a function. Okay, the next one, we are going we can use what we call as a substr here. This is what we call as a substr, substr. Okay, in this case, listen carefully. We have words hello world 1 and 5. Okay, what does this means? Okay, hello world, and it will produce it will manipulate the hello world between the character number 1 and also character number 5, until character number 5. Okay, listen carefully, look carefully. Okay, if let's say we use the substr, okay, we use substr here. Okay, one meaning that, and one means, okay, we will count from the letter number 1 here, H 1, hello, L 2, L 3, L 4, and O is 5. Okay, so meaning that this is a character number 1. Start with the character number 1. This is what we call as a character number 1. Okay, I put here hello world. Okay, this is character number 1. This is character number 1. Okay, this is character number 2. Okay, this is character number 3. This is character number 4. This is character number 5. Okay, at the end of the day, it will produce hello only, because they will manipulate the terms, the case hello world in from character number 1 until character number 5. Okay, so please bear in mind, in this case it will start with the character number 1, count number 1 as 1, hello, H is number 1, followed by another 5 character, so H, E, L, L, O. Okay, so if let's say we count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is character number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Okay, so please make sure clear for this one. Okay, the next one is length. Length is quite straightforward. Okay, if let's say we have here length. Okay, I will change the again. Okay, that's why here is length. So the character of the hello world, okay, just count the character of the hello world, H, E, L, L, O, W, O, R, L. So it will produce 10, because this word have a 10 letter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Okay, this is quite straightforward. Okay, the next one. Okay, put this one first. For the INSTR, integer string. Okay, so hello world, and it will count the letter W is in the character number what, in what position of this character. Okay, so W. So if let's say we count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. W is here, and W is string or integer in character number 6. Okay, it will produce 6 as a character number 6 in the result. Okay, so clear. And the next one is LPAD and also RPAD. Okay, so two different things. One is left, L is for the left one, R is for the right one. Okay, so what is this mean? If let's say we put here salary, okay, 10 and star, salary 10 and star. Okay, salary 10 and star. So meaning that if let's say this SQL want to display the output of this salary, all right, it will reserve, okay, 10 character here. Okay, if let's say we put 10, it will reserve 10 character here. So in this output, if let's say we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it will reserve 10 character for the display, for the output. If let's say the salary only have 5 character, okay, it will display here, and the rest it will show based on this symbol. Okay, if let's say in this symbol is star, so it will appear as a star here. So 5 character for the salary, for the data from the salary, and another 5 character is a star, comes from this one, because we put here 10 character, okay, for the output, and we put 10 space for the character for the output. Alright, so the only difference from the left and the right pad is, if let's say left, the star start from the left. If let's say we put here R pad, okay, the star will start from the right. Okay, so that's the only difference. Okay, the rest is going to be the same. If let's say the salary, and we have another character here, let's say 240000. Okay, the star only remain, and the remaining star is only 4, because another 6 character is taken by the salary. So this is for example. Okay, soalan cepumas. Okay, can we put the different number here? Maybe if let's say 10, 9, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, and the answer is yes, we can put any number here. So but then please bear in mind, so don't put it's too long. The space for the character is too long and also too short. So it will determine our space here. Okay, the next one. Move to the next one. Okay, replace. What is replace? Okay, Jack and Ju. Jack is the original. Jack and Ju is the original character here. Okay, so what happened here? J will be replaced by the case BL. If let's say in this SQL, right, in this SQL, whatever case that is based on J, it will replace to the BL. Okay, I repeat again. Right? So this is our original text, original case. Okay, Jack and Ju. Right. So if let's say in this SQL, it will found J will be replaced with the BL. Okay, so look into the output here. So supposed to be this is Jack. Alright, so what happened is J here will be replaced by the BL here. Okay, so get the idea. So the original one is Jack, and then because of J here, J will be replaced by the BL. So Jack will become black, and Ju originally is Ju. Because of J here will be replaced by the BL. Okay, the final output is blue, and the final output is blue. Okay, so this is what we call as a replace. Jack and black, and J replaced by BL, and the output is black, and J replaced by BL, then the output is blue. Okay, so hopefully you can understand this one. Okay, the last one is trim. Okay, H from the hello world. Trim meaning that's remove. Okay, simple meaning remove. H from the hello world. So if let's say you find H here, it will remove. So no more H here. Alright, so this is what we call as a remove. Okay, so we move to the next one. Hopefully you can understand. Okay, so if let's say you want to you want to look into the character manipulations explanations, okay, you can refer here again. Okay, so what I explained before this is actually based on this explanation. Okay, so you can use the explanation especially for the concates, sub-str, length, INSTR, LPAD, RPAD, trim, and also replace. Alright, okay, so move to the next one. So you read again here and try to relate with this one with the previous slide. So what I mentioned earlier is based on this explanation. Okay, the next one. For example, okay, we look into the example, simple example here. Okay, if let's say select sub-str hello world 25 from dual. Okay, let me explain first. What is dual? Okay, dual is a dummy table, consists of data, dictionary, 1 columns X. Okay, in a simple words, okay, dual is already exists, and it looks like the table is already there in the SQL, in the Oracle, in our Oracle example, in our Oracle software. So what we call as a dual. Dual is this is what we call as a dummy table. So don't worry, you do not no need to create this table. So, okay, this already exists in the table. It already exists in the Oracle, not table. In the Oracle. Okay, so we're just going to use the dual table, then it should be okay. Never mind. Okay, so what happened here? Select sub-str hello world. Okay, 2 means start with the character number 2. If let's say in our previous slides, it start with 1 and 5. Okay, 1 meaning that start with character number 1. If let's say in this example, 2 means we start with character number 2 and 5 onwards. Okay, saya ulang sekali lagi. Bermula dengan karakter yang kedua dan 5 seterusnya. Okay, dan 5 seterusnya. Okay, apa maksud dia? Listen carefully. Okay, if let's say 2, 2, which one is character number 2? H. Right? H, E. E is character number 2. This is character number 2. And 5 onwards. 5 yang seterusnya. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the word is right, H, E, L, L, O, W. Because it will start with the character number 2 and 5 onwards. It's not 2 until 5. Okay, bear in mind, bukan 2 sehingga karakter kedua hingga karakter kelima. It's not 2 until 5. Okay, it start with character number 2 and followed with another 5 character. So E character number 2. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the output actually. E, L, L, O, W. So start with character number 2 and the next 5 character. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Not 2 until 5. If 2 until 5, it will stop until E, L, L, O. Okay, so please bear in mind. Okay. Alright, so now the next one. Select INSTR. Hollywood. Hello World. Okay, so they want to find character, the numeric character of O. Okay, so in this example, we can see there's a lot of O here. O here. So which one? We consider for this one. Okay, so in this example, it will find and search for the O, the first O that this character or this case find. Okay, so in this example, okay, H, E, L, L, O. So here is the first O, and this SQL can find. This is the first O. So if let's say we count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this character is in the character position number 5. Okay, O is the first O. Okay, the first O, not this one. Okay, not this one. The first O, and that the SQL can find. So this the first O of this character is in the character number 5. Character number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is what we call a select INSTR. Okay, so if let's say you cannot remember, okay, I repeat again. Okay, so please bear in mind there's two things, INSTR and also sub-STR. INSTR and also sub-STR. Please be careful with this one. If let's say you have a question, please ask me later. Okay, the next one, LPAD, salary. LPAD salary 10. Okay, so this is the reserved 10 character for the salary, and the remaining we'll put as a star here. Okay, so if let's say we count here, this is all 10 character. Okay, this is the salary, and the remaining is a star. In this case, salary only 4 character. In the example is 5 character, star is 5, here is 4, star is 6, something like that. So the total is equals to 10. The total is equals to 10 because the reserve 10 here. So like I mentioned earlier, we can put any number instead of 10s, beside 10s, we can put maybe 9, 11, 12, 13, 20, and so on. Okay, alright. So if you have any questions, okay, ask me later, maybe in the FB Live or so, maybe in the Google Meets. Okay, alright. So we move to the next one. Okay, so this is another example here. Okay, if let's say it looks carefully, if let's say you can understand the explanations before this. Okay, so number 1, they use a concate, length, and also INSTR. Okay, concate, length, and also INSTR. Okay, so for the concate, it will join these two character, these two case, first name and also last name. So it will produce here. Alright, so simple. Okay, so for the length, it's also simple. The length of the column, call it as a last name. So this one, if let's say we 4, if let's say the length of the character is 6, 6, 5, and so on. Okay, the next one is INSTR. Okay, INSTR. What is INSTR? Okay, so last name contains A. So the first A that the SQL can find in the column, call it as a last name. Okay, if let's say this is last name is here able. Okay, any A in able, yes, but this one is a small letter. This A is capital letter, so that's why the result here is 0, because if let's say we compare small and capital letter, it will not match. Okay, so it will produce 0. So meaning that there's no A in the last names. The names is able. Okay, the next one, Taylor. Okay, so Taylor, A is in character number 1 and 2. So that's why we produce 2 here. A is a character number 2 in Taylor, in the last name. So same goes to Grant here. Okay, we have Grant here. Grant, okay, Grant. So A here is a character number 3, and same goes to here. Faye, A here is number 2. Okay, so this is what we call it as INSTR. Okay, so you all can refer back. Okay, this one. Okay, INSTR. Okay, so what is the meanings of INSTR? Is find the numeric position of the name character. Okay, so I think. Okay, so this is also going to be the same. Okay, you can use this as a as your. Okay, please find the answer. Consider as your exercise for this lesson. Okay, just find the answer and which one is A. This one got INSTR, concate, length, and so on. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, next one. Okay, this is also going to be the same. So you can, if let's say you understand, then of course you can find the output here. Okay, so for example, A and A, sub str here, find the first name 1 and 1. Okay, 1 and 1. So meaning that start with character number 1 and the only one. So this is A. This is A. Okay, because of this one. 1 and 1. So start with character number 1 and the only one. So the only one should be A. So all the output is start with A, capital letter. Alright, so it's going to be the same as the previous one. Okay, so this is also going to be the same. Okay, I will continue with this one, and I will stop here and continue with number functions in our next video. Okay, so same goes here. If let's say in this example it starts with -3 and 3. Okay, -3. What is the meaning of -3? So -3, if in this example, it will start if let's say we have like example here, a month. Okay, a month here. Okay, so -3 means it will start from the right sides. Okay, so this is -1, this is -2, this is -3. Okay, so the previous one, if let's say there is no negative, it will start from the left. If let's say we see negative, it will start from the left. -1, -2, -3. So 3 after -3. Okay, so this one meaning that 1, 2, 3. So the output. Okay, so the output for this one is MAN. Okay, -3 and 3. Okay, so Amman here and also Volman here. So this is MAN. So the negative 3 and 3 must match this one. So this is man. This is man. So negative 3. So meaning that it start with the negative 3 from the right side and then 3 after that. Okay, so I repeat again. URMAN. So this is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay. Right, so this is negative 3. So 3 after that. 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. So it will supposed to match this segment MAN. So if let's say they found MAN, like this example, Amman and Volman, okay, then it will display the output of the rest. Okay, so clear. Alright, so kalau tak clear, nanti you can ask me later. Okay, so last one. Okay, same goes here. Okay, if let's say you can understand. Okay, 3 and 2. Okay, what's meaning of 3 and 2? In this example, let's say for example we have king here. Okay, king meaning that we start with the 3. 1. Okay, there's no negative here, so we're supposed to be start from the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so where's 3? 3 is here. 3 is here. And this is 3. 2 means 2 after 3 tu. So mean 2 yang seterusnya. 1 and 2. So the output is NG. So NG must match here. Okay, so clear. Alright, so we have 3 and 2. Again, I repeat again. Okay, we have NG. So 3 and 2 must match NG. So all the result must produce something like this. The final output must have NG because NG's come from the third character and 2 after that. 3 and 2. Okay, so the rest is only for the length and also contain A. Is it contain A? If yes, I will put the character string, number of character string. If no, then just only put 0 here. Okay, so I think for these videos, I'm going to stop here for the part 2 video using the character manipulation functions. Okay, we will continue working with the number functions in our next video. So for that, thank you very much for listening. I see you again in part 3, number of functions. Alright, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.